All right, guys, check, check. Let's continue on. Johann Wolfgang's Von Goethe, The Sorrows of Young Werther. We're on part one, remember? We're on the 17th of May. I have made all manner of acquaintance, but have yet to meet with any society. I do not know what it is that attracts people to me. So many like me and attach themselves to me. And then it hurts me to find that we are traveling the same stretch for only a short way. If you ask how the people are here, I have to answer, just as they are everywhere. The human race is a monotonous affair. Most people spend the greatest part of the time working in order to live, and what little freedom remains so fills them with fear that they seek out any and every means to be rid of it. What a thing our human destiny is. 30. Amazing. But the folk are of a very fine kind. When at times I forget myself and together with them enjoy the pleasures that are still available to mankind, such as sitting round a crowded table joking in innocent, open-hearted warmth, or taking a ride or dancing when one feels like it, or such things, it has a very good effect on me. But then I must be certain not to think of those many other powers lying dormant in me, mouldering in disuse, which I must needs keep carefully concealed. It trammels the whole heart so, and still to be misunderstood is my fate. But the folk are of a very fine kind. When at times I forget myself and together with them enjoy the pleasures that are still available to mankind, such as sitting round a crowded table joking and innocent. So he says, when at times I forget myself, like he actually goes out and lives. Enjoy the pleasures that are still available to mankind, such as sitting round a crowded table joking in innocent, open hearted warmth, or taking a ride or dancing when one feels like it, or such things, has a very good effect on me. Then I must be certain not to think of those many other powers lying dormant in me, mouldering in disuse, which I must needs keep carefully concealed. It trammels the whole heart so, and still to be misunderstood is my fate. That the friend of my youth is dead. That I ever knew her. I might say, you are a fool. You are looking for something that cannot be found on earth, and yet she was mine. I felt that heart, that great soul in whose presence I seemed to be more than I was, because I was all that I could be. Great God, was there any single power in my soul that lay unused? Was I not able to reveal to her all of the wonderful feeling with which my heart embraces nature? When we were together, were we not forever weaving the finest of sensibility and the keenest of wit, all of whose manifestations, even when they went too far, were marked with the stamp of genius? And now, she was years older than me and went to her grave before me. Never shall I forget her, never her firm understanding and her divine tolerance. Some days ago I met a certain young V, an honest youth with most pleasing features. He has but recently left the academies, and while he does not consider himself wise, he nonetheless believes he knows more than others do. He was hard-working too, as I could tell from a number of things. In short, his knowledge is quite presentable. Since he had heard that I draw a good deal and know Greek, two outlandish things in these parts, he approached me and hauled forth a great deal of learning, from Bateau to Wood, from De Pile to Winckelmann, and assured me he had read the first part of Sulzer's theory right through and possessed a manuscript by Heine concerning the study of antiquity. This was all fine by me. There was another worthy man I have now got to know, the manager of the royal estate, an open man of good heart, they say. It brings joy to the spirit to see him among his children, 9 of them. His eldest daughter in particular is highly spoken of. He has invited me to his home, and I mean to visit him in the very near future. He lives in a royal hunting lodge an hour and a half from here, where he was given permission to move after the death of his wife, as he found it too painful to remain here in town in the official residence. One or two other bizarre characters have crossed my path too, and everything about them is unbearable and most intolerable of all are their protestations of friendship. Farewell, this letter will be to your taste. It is full of factual accounts. And most tolerable of all are their like the protesting of friendship. So they don't believe in friendship. Bizarre characters. Unbearable or most intolerable, or everything about them is unbearable, and most intolerable of all are the protestations of friendship. Farewell, this letter will be to your taste. It is full of factual accounts.